The Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins?
No, not the anime, you fucking dweeb.
Oh.
I'm talking about the 7 vices in one's character that comes from ancient biblical theology.
And I'm the fucking loser?
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, this video is just about how modern society strengthens, propagates, and even in some cases encourages these sins. Gluttony. To overindulge, especially towards food. We live in a world where 39% of the population is overweight. Like 1,000 years ago, actually like 500 years ago, actually, some places today, people don't even have enough food to survive. And now 2 out of 5 people are eating so much that it's bad for their health. Plus, we have access to this food 24 hours a day now. Like, you go to a McDonald's now at 4 in the morning and are shocked when you find out that this one isn't open 24 hours. Like, McDonald's isn't supposed to fucking close. Are you fucking stupid? But I want a fucking Big Mac. And this food is literally made to get you addicted. Because the more you eat, the more money that the company makes. Plus, serving sizes are huge. Chocolate bars come the size of the child slaves who get our cocoa. Look it up. Sloth. Laziness and lack of effort. There has never been a better time to be lazy. Anything in the whole world, anything that a human has ever created, you gotta press like 4 buttons and it's delivered to your door. Plus, what would you even do if you were lazy back in the day? Go stare at a tree? Maybe go for a walk, chill with the boys, you know. Now, being lazy is the most entertaining thing you could do with your life. All this content and video games and fuck man, like you can have such an amazing time without even leaving your couch. And for the past year and a half, the government's been paying you to do it. I mean, I have actively been looking for work and cannot find a job due to pandemic reasons. Envy. Jealousy towards another person's happiness or success. With social media and flex culture, we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people. It's not just that, because humans tend to compare ourselves to other people all the time. It's just that with social media, people are only showing the best sides of them. Pictures where they look the best, clips of when they're having the most fun. Plus, we're comparing ourselves to the people doing the best in all of human existence. Like, you don't only compare yourself to your friends or family anymore. You compare yourself to the most beautiful girls imaginable, or the most successful and rich dudes imaginable, or the happiest couple imaginable. And this makes us feel shitty because we feel like we should be what they portray themselves to be on social media, which isn't even fucking real. And it's also profitable to show off nowadays. You show off your lifestyle, you get clout, you get advertisement money, you increase your lifestyle, you show it off, etc, etc. Wrath. Uncontrolled feelings of hatred and anger. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of people angry about a lot of different things right now.
You own this house? You own this house.
Get the fuck off my property.
You own this house?
Get the fuck off my property.
Hey, I'm on right away. Do you own this house?
This is not my house.
It is not. So you shut the fuck up, you little motherfucker.
Do you own this house?
Go get a job.
I have a
Go
fucking
get a
job.
job.
I'm babysitting for my fucking
You-
mom, you dumb bitch.
You know what?
I got my own apartment. I've
You know
got my
what?
own fucking house. I've got my own car.
Really?
Yes, you're fucking stupid. You don't know
you're
shit.
stupid, and this shit is all.
They don't
you
even
guys.
have a fucking
You're
BB
so
gun.
full of shit. It's not even funny.
You want to fucking check?
You think
Do you
I-
want to walk through the fucking house and look, you stupid
Do
cunt?
I
Get the
have-
fuck off my
Do
property.
I have any
Fuck you!
Do I have
Fuck
any
you!
Do I have
Fuck
any
you!
Do
I don't have a record!
A record?
I don't have a record.
And the scary part is a lot of their anger is warranted. Like, maybe we're so angry because we can now see all the awful things going on. Although a lot of acts of hatred and anger, like mass shootings and terrorist attacks, are happening pretty much every week now. Edit, it's fucking worse than I thought. And I don't know what the fuck it is about our modern culture that makes this more and more common. Maybe these people are so sick and disconnected that they don't even realize that they're doing this to other humans.
What were you hoping to achieve that day?
I had planned on ranting and raving, where I fired the first shot. And I planned on conveying how I was feeling.
This is getting too deep. Let's talk about clapping some cheeks. Lust. Unrestrained sexual craving. I mean, there's a whole subreddit of people who can't stop feasting their eyes on strangers getting spit roasted. For real, any sort of sexual urge you have, go on your phone and you watch other people have sex. It's really weird. I mean, obviously it's not good for us. And it's really never been easier to get laid. You literally have to download an app or two. But our whole culture is just based around hooking up with other random people and just chasing lust. Advertisers use sexuality to engage your interests, and
I don't know about you guys, but I prefer rides on smooth surfaces.
all these girls are whoring themselves out on OnlyFans, and we're more and more desensitizing ourselves to sexuality and using it as a commodity rather than something that like you should do with someone you care about. My god, I sound like a fucking loser. Kids, go out and get laid, don't listen to me. Pride, inflated sense of one's accomplishments.
Say something so controversial yet so brave.
Everybody's a fucking hero. Everybody's so fucking brave for the statements that they make. Bro, in my neighborhood, there was a fucking march for like Earth, right? We care about the Earth, so we're gonna walk in a big group of people. So you know what these people do? They go on Amazon, they look up a green flag, probably made in China by child slaves, in a factory powered by coal. Okay. The flags are made out of plastic, which is made by oil. Okay. And doesn't decompose, ends up in the ocean. Okay. And then they ship that on a boat to a warehouse. Then from that warehouse, it goes on a truck, and then in a truck to a van, and then to your house. All for you to care about the environment? Dude, I wish I was joking when I fucking say that people go to protests to take selfies and then leave. Greed, excessive desire for wealth and material things. Now, greed might be one of the worst ones on this list, just because it helps fuel a lot of the other sins. Porn, horrible and exploitive? No, $97 billion a year industry. Social media negatively affecting our mental health? No, it's just a way to gain control and power. Duh. And greed, especially in the form of wanting material things, is way worse nowadays because we live in a consumer-based economy. 100 years ago, this wasn't the case, so... Like, our society runs now based on consumption. There's so many things you could spend your money on, and we've been convinced through our advertisement and media that we need these things and that these things are what's important in life. And people dedicate their whole lives to just try to make money. People cite wanting a nice car for their inspiration for becoming successful. I know we all say money's not the most important thing, but most humans dedicate most of their energy towards getting money. Obviously you have to pay your rent and make ends meet and stuff, but that's not what greed is. And if you look at some horrible events in recent history, you might maybe find that there's some rich, greedy people that have benefited from them, maybe, allegedly. And it's kind of weird how we've become more sinful as a society, because we're now given all our basic needs, pretty much. And life is becoming easier and easier, and it seems somewhat paradoxical to think that that's what's making us worse as a civilization. And that's what's fueling a lot of negativity. The fact that we're okay and affluent. It's, yeah. Anyways, it's been your boy Waffle Sauce here, better known as Syrup. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.